Kailangan ko. Hello, vlog ni Manoy. Ikaw lang yata naka-subscribe sa akin na naka bell button. Uy, lumalabas yung ano ko, atay ko. Hi, Latina Filipina. Latina Filipina. Nasa GC nga to? Pinagpala. Busy si Inday ba? Yan. Jonaline, hello. Jonaline, hello. Girl, sa Sabado, girl. 1 hour yun. Pinagpala nga. Sa Sabado may premiere ako. Medyo mahaba-habang lakaran. Naglalakad kami sa hike. Nag-hiking kami. Manood kayo ha. May magandang dilag dun. Baka magustuhan nyo. Dati ako doon. Dati ako sa Pinagpala, tapos umalis ako doon. Nagunsa man ka diha, ma'am. Oy. Naglinis ako ng mukha ko kasi gagamitan ko siya ng laser pen. Kaya nga yung title ng ng LS ko is laser pen routine. Kasi tumutubo na naman ang mga alaga ko eh. Ikaw di ay itong uyab. Uy, di ko uyab ni Galmera. Friend lang ni Galmera. Hindi may uyab ni Galmera, oy. Friend kami. Wala ko uyab. Wala ko uyab. Bisaya, day ka? Pwede man ta magbisaya. Kuratan mo kung pinakalit, oy. Ikaw di ay itong di lagi ko uyab ni Galmera. Wala ba, parihara ako uyab kay maulagi na yung pagkapait ron kay padulong Valentine's ba? Pamatay ka date, oy. Sao naman eh. Luoy kay ta ba? Kaway-kaway sa mga single. Yung tanong, naalala mo yung tanong ni Jonaline, maganda naman ako, sexy naman ako. Bakit wala nagkakagusto sa akin? Di ba? Lami kayo Valentine's niya, why? Uya ba? Kana si Jonaline Candidier, po na siya, wala po na siya, uyab. Nguta na lagi siya. Guwapa man daw siya, sexy man daw siya, nga wa man nakagusto sa iya ha, oy. Tapos ka ng mga mauton lagi dagway, mga tambukon lagi. Mao po ng dagang uyab. Makalagot mo dyan, no? Ako naingon ka nga, unfair kayong mundo ba? Kung sa mata ni, magwilga. Magwilga ta. February 14, magwilga ta. Suko dyan ta ba? Karatula ta, anong unfair mo kayong mundo. Ganun katong maot man kaayo, dagan lagi uyab. Awas-awas ang uyab. Mangita taani. Asa man ta mangita? Asa man ta mangita? Kato lagi ni Agin akong LS ba? Previous ko na LS yung pinag-usapan namin about sa mga palami ba? Palami. Sige lagi mig palami istorya pero wala man kami mga uyab. Sarap. Lagi ang pinag-usapan namin about bingka ba? Bingka at hotdog. Hotdog na may Tapos wala kami mga jowa. Nagpalami yun ang mga comment lagi katawanan kaayo. Palami ba? Wala ko uyab Randy. Ngita gani. Naghahanap pa, naghahanap. Asan si Q-tip? Si Q-tip man yung ano, si Q-tip man yung expert ba? Daming alam. Tapos ang minimaintain yung kapitbahay daw niya. Hindi pala yung misis yung nakikinabang, kundi yung kapitbahay. Siguro magaling ka sa palangin. Storya rata magaling, wala may buhat kay wala may uyaban. Ito na naman tayo. Ayan si Q-tip, Latina. Yan si Q-tip, magaling talaga yan. Grabe ka expert yan. Junalyn, Junalyn. Kana lalaki na si ano, si Randy at saka si Q-tip. Wala ka po sa GC. Ala, wala. Hindi ko nakapost. Kasi wala akong ginagawa eh. Boring kaya ano na ako, diretso. Diretso lang ako, ano, LS. Boring eh. Wala akong nag-post doon. Hindi ako mahilig mag-post. Ay, lucky mo dahil ka Latina. Nga Latina, Pilipina mo na. Kana si Junalyn akong amiga o single kayo na ba? Wapod uyab. Kaning security bog grande expert kay nagpalami. Puro na palami ilang trabaho. Very expert. Dagang kay position na ba? Agoy, tulog na. Ate Megs, ikaw. Ano yun? Teka na din mga buksan ko nga kasi malayo. May lumalabas. Ikaw yata ngayon. Ay, oo, ako. Nagpasa ako doon ng ano ko. Ng watch hour. Nilagay ko doon. Ako nga. Hindi pa ako nakasilip doon. Hindi pa ako nakasilip doon. Unya, magpasa ko anig CB, need ba mag-experience? Ako din, wala ko alam dyan. Oy, Randy nag-message ka pa sa ako Nag-message ka pa sa akin, Randy. Gusto mo ng burger? Takbo si Cutie mo, takbo. Sige, tumakbo ka na doon. Ano, Anong BJ? Iba yun eh, yung ganun. Yung ganun eh. Yun eh. Loko tong Cutie na to. Di ba yung ano, di ba? Di ba ganun yun? Saging. Bingka na may pasas. Bingka na may pasas? Katong gamay lang liki. Katong yung maliit lang na buka, huwag yung malaking buka. Pangit yung malaking buka. Dapat yung pasas niya, no? Yung lumalaban. Pasas niya lumalaban. Loko talaga to. Uy, tagal ko na kayong wala. Alam ko lang, minsan napanood ko eh. Diba yung, ano, gumaganan. Loko ka talaga. Natawa ako ba? Cutie. Hindi mo ba? Nung nakaraan eh, sino yung nag-init nung nakaraan? Si Jay Carey? Si Jay Carey ba? Nawala si Jay Carey. Si Jay Carey yung unang naligo. Hi, Daguro. Boss, may kasalanan. Ba't Uy, wala akong ginagawa. Kaya nag-LSO kayo may kasalanan kasi kayo yung nagsimula-simula nyo. Loo, baka mamaya ako nakaligo na. Bala kayo. Yung nakaraan si Jay Carey yung una na utgan. Tumakbo ng banyo, tagal nakabalik. Tapos si Angel. Si Angel yung next. Pero si Cutie ba? Sugod masahe. Nag-start niya siya masahe. Kasabaan yung lulo ni Unya ba? Bugoy kami si ano. Pwede mo pamangod to? Randy, idi mo, paunsa man. Paano nga yun, Randy? Paano idi mo? Paano nga idi mo yun? Alam ko lang gano'n yun. Yun na nga alam ko. Ito si Randy, ma-expert to eh. Daming alam eh. Hello, Queen. Wala kang jacket? Bakit hindi sumasali dito si vlog ni Manoy? Ano lang siya, yung nakikinig lang siya sa usapan. Hindi ko alam yan, punta ka dito. Hindi, uy, hindi ano, lipat. Langoy ka dito, ikaw punta dito. Langoyin mo. Kasi bawal mag-travel eh, kaya ano, kasi COVID. Kaya maglangoy ka. Pagdating mo dito cold na cold. Yung mga, kadalasan ng mga lalaki ni mga palautog. Kadalasan yung buksan mo lang pinto. Naniniwala ba kayo ng lalaki kapag mga usap-usapang ganito na madaling anuhin? Madaling anong tawag nun? Madaling kumaganon ba? Ang tawag nun? Tapos ganito lang kalaki. Ganito lang siya kalaki. Anong tawag nun? Hindi ko alam eh. Madaling tumayo. Yun. Hindi ko alam. Yan, tinuro lang sa akin yan. Sa totoo, wala akong alam yan. Wait! Walang alam dyan. Si Randy talaga, paano talaga to? Pa-blind. Yung nakaraan niya, ikaw pinakamaingay. Kami mong alam. Ako, wala akong alam. Virgin pa ako eh. Sa ilong. Akala ko si Latina Pilipina, babae talaga to. Akala ko babae siya. Kasi pangalan niya Latina Pilipina. Nasa isang account ko yata to siya nakasub. Okay lang ba magsabi ng the bad light? Ewan ko kung sino naka-LS ngayon. Tapos sumupot lang ako kasi wala akong ginagawa. Kakagutom mag-YouTube. Mag-YT. Haronela Dagoro. Lumayas na si Randy. Hindi na nakatiis yun. Kasi mapupuyat na naman siya kapag ako yung niya. Ako yung babantayan niya. Bibig ko tumalaki. Oh! Naantok tuloy ako. Kahit marami kang gadget kasi nag-stop man. Kahit nga talaga marami kang gadget, kailangan mo mababantayan kapag magpe-play ka ng video kasi nag-stop yung mga music. May mga music. O sige, matulog ka na. Mag-imagine ka na naman kung ano-ano na naman imaginein mo dyan. Puro ka naman bibingka na may pasas. Huwag ka mag-imagine ng bibingka na may pasas. Mas masarap pa rin yung hotdog na may mayonnaise. Ay, thank you, Dagoro. Queen, ikaw muna dito. O, babantayan ako ni Queen. Mag-play masipag si Clint tumubantay. Kapag makuha ko talaga yung yung requirements, ako naman mag-play sa inyo. Nahabol ko kasi isang taon na ako eh. Hindi ko naman kasi alam na may isang taon pala yun. Kala ko diretso. Kulang isa. Pangit yan, bilog-bilog yan eh. Ano yung buntis? 3K. 3K04. 3K04 yung ano ko. Kanina tiningnan ko. Anong dinilit ni ano? Ni Randy? Siguro mga ano pa siya, ano? Mga 2 buwan, 2 linggo pa. Wala kasi akong ginagawa ngayon. Kasi na kailangan ko mag ano. Kung mga nangangati kasi yung ano ko, mukha ko. Tingin ko may tutubong pimples. Kasi kagabi puyat ako, wala akong tulog kagabi. 2 hours lang yata tulog ko. Kasi nagising ako ng alas 3 yata, alas 4. Kasi hindi na ako nakatulog. Tapos alauna pa ako natulog. Maghahanap kaya ako ng ano, jujuwain. Isang araw lang. Mas marami na yata yung LS ko kaysa sa upload ko eh. Siguro ito nagme-message. Ano ka na ba? Muni ka na ano, Queen? Nakuha mo na ba sa'yo, Queen? Wow! Mabuti ka pa pala eh. Ako masyado pang matagal kaya naghahabol ako. Kasi kapag umaga, bukas sa umaga hindi ako makapag-LS kasi wala akong data. So naghahabol ako sa gabi. So bukas ng gabi, meron akong premiere alas 10. Alas 10 yung premiere ko. Ano lang yun, maliit lang yun. Tapos siguro gabi-gabi after ko ng trabaho ko, saka ako mag-ELS. Kasi kapag umaga, hirap ako eh. Kasi nandito sila ni Amo. Makati talaga kasi mukha ko. Tingin ko mo, tutubuan ko ng pimples. Dito na part. Kaya ginalagyan ko ng ano. Hala si Isha Faye TV, naka-live din pala. Isha Faye. Sige lang, okay lang kasi kailangan ko kasi talaga ng watch hour. Para madali ko siyang ma-play. Wala akong salamin eh. Saan salamin ko? Oh. Kailang. Tayo lang pala. Oo, kasi gabi na eh. Naantok na yung iba. Anong oras na ba? Minsan yung mga taga-ibang bansa, mga alas 11. Yan, nagsusulputan. Mga taga-ibang bansa. Pero yung mga taga-Pinas, yun, maaga yan natutulog. Tulog na mga yun. J. Carrick na, tulog na nga eh. Mamaya, mga 11 yan. Mga lumalabas yung mga bagong ano. Nakaraan na, umabot ako ng alauna. Mga taga ibang bansa yung pumupunta. Siguro mga 2 hours yun. Tapos yung watcher ko umabot ng 16 hours. Kasi kapag gabi, kapag mga sa ibang bansa yung nanonood, mas malaki daw yung bigay ni YouTube. Kaya, gabi yung pinakamagandang ano. Kung sanay ka sa puyatan, mas maganda yung gabi. Kapag gabi, oh, gusto ko sana lagyan siya ano. Arte ko, no? Teka, pag hindi ko kasi nalalagyan. Dry. Patamsak naman, guys. BG lang, okay lang. Huwag lang yung BG na gano'n. Kasi yung sinasabi ni YouTube na BG, gano'n yun eh. Huwag lang gano'n. Kasi nang iinggit kayo. Wala pa naman akong Valentino ngayong 14. Oo. Salamat, Queen. Magsawa ka lang muna sa pangit na pagmumukha ko. Anong talaga? Pagpangit tayo. Kailangan magpaganda para may magkakagusto. Kaya lang problema. Magastos na, wala pa rin nagkakagusto, hindi wala din. Sasaktan lang din. Talo pa rin tayo. Laki na ng eyebag ko. Yung isang gabi mo na wala kang tulog, dapat isang linggo mo pagbabayaran na tulog. Kagabi na wala akong tulog, tingnan mo yung mata ko. Lumalim. Ay, magti-tiktok pala ako dapat. Magti-tiktok ako dapat. Kagabi nag-tiktok ako eh. Check ko nga. TikTok ko. Bumabaloktot na lang yung likod ko. Ano yung TikTok na gusto kong gawin? Ito pala yung gagawin ko. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. Anong, sino yun? Si Cutie ba yun? Yung gano'n yun eh, oh. Sinasabi mo, iba yan sa'yo na BG eh. Iba yan sa kanya, yung gano'n yun sa kanya. Dinidi mo pa talaga. Pero kapag ganito lang, mahina. Liit nito eh. Ganun lang. Liit. Weh. kasi nga lagi mo siyang tinatype. Kasi kapag lagi mo siyang tinatype yan na word, ano siya, lagi siya lumalabas. Ganun yun. Lagi siya lumalabas agad. Queen Lalabs. nagkakajowa ka na. Nagkakalalabs ka ng Q-tip. Ang Q-tip. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. May mahal na siyang iba, wag yung... Ano yun? Pag TikTok nga ako. Bala kayo dyan. Kagabi nag-TikTok ako eh. Na-addict na. BG lang kayo dyan. Kasi wala tayong topic for today. Hindi ko alam kung anong magiging topic. Siguro topic for today. Asan ka gala, Q-tip? Asan ka daw ka gala, Q-tip? May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. Tanga. Para din akong tanga dito. Thank you sa 2 milyon na nandyan. Good vibes muna tayo. Wala, video lang nga dyan. TikTok ang host. Double purpose, diba? TikTok at LS. Ay, mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. Naayos na talaga. Buho. Ano ba? Okay. Go. Ay. Treat. Search. Timer start now. mali, mali. Per-
Mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niyo pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida.
mali, sayang. Ganda sana. Mali. Start over.
Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya.
Okay, good.
Galing.
Ala, hayaan nyo na si Hosa.
Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niyo pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niyo pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niyo pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niyo pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niyo pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niyo pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niyo pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niyo pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya.
Good! I got one. Okay. Watch my video, guys.
Teka, mahal kita, tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya.
Sabi ito, hahahaba. Busy sa TikTok. Yan! Nagtitiktok ako kasi maganda yung pagkano. Teka, mahal kita. Tapos, mahal mo siya. Tapos, mahal ka rin niya. Ha! Galing! Love story niyo pala to eh. Ano ako? Kontrabida. Di ba cute? Tete, ikaw na lang naiwan ko eh.
Love story niya pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Teka, mahal kita. Tapos mahal mo siya. Tapos mahal ka rin niya. Ang galing. Love story niya pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida. Mahal kita.
Hindi ba sa wala ba sa inyo? Dito sa Hong Kong parang ako na yata may TikTok kasi wifi gamit ko. Wala akong SIM.
Ang galing. Love story niya pala to eh. Nagmukha pa ako kontrabida.
I love it. Ganun. Ah, baka makapiright ako mamaya. Putik. Nagpapa-music ako tapos baka makapiright ako. TikTok pa naman, di ba? Kumain ka kasi ng tamang oras host. Oo, pag nalilipasan talaga ako ng gutom kung ano-anong ginagawa kong kabulasuan. Tapos kung ano-anong lumalabas sa bibig ko, napansin ko din yan. Kailangan ko siguro mag-inom ng gamot ko. Kasi minsan kapag hindi ako nakaka-take ng gamot ko, ganun nangyayari. Kaya, minsan talaga. Uy! Ayoko niya. Ayoko mag-music. Sandali. Inaan ko nga lang. Baka kasi magka-copyright ako. Kailangan ko ng mga hugot-hugot. Ito, gusto ko to. Asan kayo nagala, Kuya Kim? Sana may lahat may binibiji. Kaya lang wala. Bili kaya ako ng hotdog dyan sa labas. Sarap din yung ibibiji. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. I made my own voice na para sundin nila. Kasi kapag ibababa kong gano'n, nakikita yung palikpik ko dito sa baba. Hindi nyo nakikita kasi may kasi wala akong damit, ay wala akong pambaba. Kaya maingay. Oh, di ba? May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. Ganun. May mahal. Dapat may mahal. Ano ba ang action ng may mahal? May mahal na siya. Dapat kasi may tagahawak to. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. Dapat jolly konti. Baliw na yung host nyo. Timer. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. May mahal na siyang iba, ba't minimiss call mo pa? Mali. Ipasa ko to sa ex ko. Huwag kayo maingay, natatawa ako eh. May mahal, dapat ano ba ang action? May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. Dapat ganun. Para akong tanga. Lahat na lang nagtitiktok, mga tanga. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. Ganun. Sige, sige, sige. Hindi. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. May mahal na siyang iba, ba't minimiss call mo pa? May mahal na siyang iba, wag kang tanga. Be, reaction. Ang cute talaga. Aba, editor ka na. At the same time. Gumawa ka ng sarili kong voice para ma-follow-follow. Kunti. Yehey! Dalawang tatlo na yung video na gawa ko. Huwag kang tanga. Huwag kang tanga. Hindi, may mahal na siyang iba. Huwag kang tanga. May mahal na siyang iba. Para sa akin to eh. Tanga kasi ako. Huwag kang tanga. Sino mo nandyan? Si Queen. Thank you, Queen, sa patambay. 11 o'clock mag-off na din ako. talaga. Thank you sa mga nanonood. Thank you sa patamsak. Thank you guys. Ito gusto ko to. Hello guys, TikTok tayo. Okay. Isipin mo may jowa ka, tapos ako yun. Ay, mali. Ulit. Discharge. Manood na kayo sa mga kalokohan ko, ha. Diba? Ganun na lang. Gising nga mo ko. Tabon yung ano. Takot. Tanga lang. Thank you, Dagoro. The manager, thank you. Dapat may outfit din sana, no? Kapag nagti-TikTok, nagbibideo, dapat with outfit. Para kakaiba. Ay, ka-cute. Isipin mo may jowa ka. Ang gawa. Good night, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Nagti-TikTok si host. Cute naman, no? Tingnan nyo. Pa-cute. Isipin mo, ganun. Isipin mo may jowa ka, tapos ako yun. Kinikilig ako kahit wala kang jowa. Kinikilig ako eh, wala kang jowa. Cute. Dapat naglagay ako ng lip liner. Post na, post na nga eh. Cute lang kasi ng ganun-ganun pa ako. Pa-cute talaga si host. FYP pala. Hashtag, ano ito? For hashtag for you. Hashtag do it. Okay. Tiyatan talaga ako.
Isipin mo may jowa ka tapos ako yun.
Sino nanonood dyan? Nagka-pimples talaga ako. Kailangan ko talaga siya gamitan ito. Thank you sa dalawa pang nanonood. Samahan nyo ako hanggang alas 11 ng hating gabi. Para ito po yung Digimix para sa ating ang kasaysayan. Parang ganun. Magandang gabi sa ating lahat. Ngayon po sa ating show, let's welcome our guest from ganun ba? So, ang ating pag-uusapan ngayon mga kaibigan, kung ano ang nakakabuting gawin kapag ang iyong ex ay bigla-bigla kang pinalitan kahit kaka-break pa lang ninyo. So, diba napakasakit kapag kakatapos lang yun ng break, 1 linggo, 2 linggo, 1 buwan, tapos pinalitan ka na agad. Diba napakasakit nun? Para bang sinasabi niya sa'yo na hindi kanya minahal, kaya agad-agad kanyang papalitan. Ganun lang kasimple yun. Kung kapag namatayan nga tayo, nagluluksa tayo hanggang 45 days and sobra pa, di ba? So, bakit ngayon? Ang gagawin niya is magpalit agad siya ng panibago na hindi pa man lang kayo naka-move on. So parang naiinsulto ka, 'di ba? Mahal ba talaga niya or ginagamit lang niya or pinagseselos ka lang, 'di ba mga kaibigan? So pag-uusapan po natin ngayon ang tungkol sa pag-ibig. Wala nakainom si host gamot niya. So, sino nakaka-relate sa mga ganyang sitwasyon? Pues, mismo si host nakaka-relate niyan. Pero ang punto dun is, tatanungin ko yung mga viewers. Tingin mo minahal ka ba talaga niya or ginawa ka lang palipas oras or ginamit ka lang niya? So, just comment your answer below kung talagang minahal ka niya or hindi, ginamit ka lang niya. Bago pala kayo nag-break, gumawa na siya, nanligaw na siya ng iba, nagkaroon na siya ng iba. Tingin mo, minahal ka ba talaga niya or ginamit ka lang niya? Or yung babae, ginawa niya lang pampalipas oras para makapag-move on siya. So, just comment down yung answer below. This is your DJ Mix. Para sa isang nagbabagang balita. Ano yun? Baliw na si host. Wala na. Ganun na. Tililing, tililing, tililing. Tapos English siya tayo. Mag-i-English na ako. Sige. Maghanap tayo ng issue natin. Gawa tayo ng issue. Anong gagawin natin pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay tungkol sa ating buhay-buhay. Ano ba magandang topic? Buhay OFW? Buhay OFW, as an OFW, maybe I just say that you need to be strong. Virgin na. Ganun ba yun? As an OFW, the first time I went in Malaysia is not good and I'm not that strong person that, yung kaya mo makipaglaban or you cannot, like, madali mong malabanan yung homesick. When I was in Malaysia, this is the first time that I encountered that. Almost every day, I'm crying. Every day, I realize everything that I made wrong or I made mistake in the Philippines before. Parang yung time na yun yung parang way na, alam mo yun, yung bigla kang nalayo sa family mo, lahat ng mga mistake, lahat ng mga ginagawa mo na, ay hindi pala tama yun. Doon ko na-realize nung iniwan ko yung mga anak ko. Sabi ko, ay mali pala yung ginawa ko sa anak ko. Ganun doon. So everyday, I suffer homesick. Everyday I'm crying. Everyday is not good for me. Almost I cannot eat. Everyday I always vomit. I don't know. I feel sad. Then luckily I got a very kind employer, a very understanding employer. Every time I suffer homesick, she always push me. She always, because she is a psychologist, she can understand what my thinking, what inside of me. But she always told me, you need to control what is your thinking. You control your mindset. You need to make a positive mindset to have a positivity. You need to observe the positivity of para you're spreading also the positivity in the house. Because if you're spreading a negativity, you're also spreading to other people around you. So every time I suffer negativity, every time I suffer some homesick, she always told me that I need to control or I need to alert if I start thinking something that not good for me or it's not good for my health. Because if you're thinking something, it's not only your brain but also your whole body, especially your abdominal or your stomach will get suffer. Because why? Because in our soma or our chakra of our body, this is our emotional part. So sometimes you are asking yourself, why every time I thinking something, why I feel sad, I cannot swallow or I cannot eat, like I'm not that kind of person, like I don't have appetite to eat like that. Because every time we're thinking something of you, we got negative emotions. The first part of our body we need to suffer is the tummy. So that time she teach me how to control my mindset, how to control my thinking. So every time that I started to think something that not good, or start thinking something that is very negative, or I feel like I make myself suffer, I feel myself very sad, then I always like interrupt that one, like, oh, I need to fight for it, I need to control my thinking. Something she always teach me like that. So because she's psychology, it's easily for me, because every time she feels something negativity around my around our house, our surrounding, she always, I mean, Noemi, you're thinking again. Same thing. She always tell me like that. So she is the one who guided me to be like, need to control myself. Like, so it's easy for me. Then after a months, oh, I think months, 4 months, something like 5 months. That time, I totally like slowly like I learned to have alertness, and I learned how to firm. I learned how you need to put the number one thing you need to do in order to control the negativity is you need to put a goal to yourself. So she always told me that if you got a goal, all the negativity you will destroy all the negativity around you. Because why? Your focus is in your goal. You have your determination and perseverance to reach that goal. So she always told me, you need to set your goal. What is your goal? Why you come here in Malaysia? And what is your purpose? You must remember that time. So every time, ang bilis ko magsalita. Naka-volume na, kainom tamba ng gamot ko. So every time, I feel like, oh, I miss my children. Oh, I feel like this way. I feel like this way. I feel like something like the negativity attack in my body or in my brain. I always say, what is my purpose? What is my goal? I need to reach with that goal. So I need to set that goal and reach that goal, di ba? But then that time, I always think I need to earn money. I need to earn money and bring back that money to my family, and I need to use that money for my children's future. So I always, every time I miss my children, I always say, oh, no, no, no. I don't want to cry. I need to be strong. I need to reach that goal. I need to earn that goal. So every day, I motivate myself. I motivate myself. So that time, I learn how to stand with myself. I need to stand firm. I need to taking care of myself. I need to be alert for whatever um, negativity that attracts me. So that time I develop the slowly I develop a positive mindset. So because developing a positive mindset, it's not that easily that it is a you burn like after you give you the mother give birth to you, it's like that, like magic. No, usually it's like process. It's like process. Like somebody say that you need to trust for the process, right? So you need to learn that one to develop or make it a habit. Like not that easily that you need to, oh, I can do it. Like today you can like magic. You do it like consistently. Not some of the time. Surely we are a human being. We can attract negativity, and like, you know, like can trigger, we can trigger the temper. So everybody has a hot temper, everybody has the anger, you know. So sometimes if we cannot control that negative emotions, we spreading it. So we get angered, we get hatred, we get emotions, negative emotions. So every time in a house got negative emotion, surely everybody in the house got negative emotions. So if everybody happy, surely you're spreading happiness. 'Di ba? Sabi nila. That's why I always say that you need to practice, or you need to make it a habit to have a good morning. You had a what is this one? Uh, Even how worse that is situation, you just let yourself, I need to smile. Even your employer angry, like that. You just smile like that. Oh, I still have a beautiful day. I don't want somebody that she's angry. I need to be angry also, like that. So you always make smile, smile, hi, ganun. But not that say hi, hi, hi. Not like that, because somebody think that you are crazy. So just a simple hi, or just take a deep breath, like inhale, exhale, so your body can relax. Then it's something that, oh, I don't want to put my day in in that situation. I want to have a beautiful day. I want to have a wonderful day. I want to be alive, 'di ba? Oh, talkative na si host. So that time I start like developing and make it a habit, a positive mindset. So when I come back from Malaysia, I struggle also a lot. Then some of the time, because in Philippines, most of the people is negative, spreading negativity in the Philippines. So if you are not alert for that, surely you can drag yourself also to them. Like, many chismosa, many crab mentality, many blah 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 dyan, mga sangkarol, mga marami sa Pinas. So, usually, if you are not alert to yourself, surely, like, example, pumunta ka lang sa tindahan, somebody there, uy, Mari, si Kwan dyan. So, if you are not alert to yourself, you also, oh, talaga? Oh, makikichismis ka din. So, you are spreading, or then the negativity turning and turning and turning. You like tornado, you know. Then people turning the tornado right there. You also want to follow, you want to follow. So, also you are joining for the turning. Eh? So, that's what the Confucius law about positive, ano to? Positive energy pala, energy. Positive energy, about energy. This is the theory of energy, about uh, Confucius say the theory of energy. If you are not alert to yourself, whatever energy is rolling around you, surely you will follow. If you're not firm enough, that positivity, I will stand for positivity. So every time get negativity, if you are not firm, you're also turning with the tornado. That's according to Confucius. But in Chinese and Buddhism also, I forgot something. Wala, hindi na sila. Grabe ako masalita, no? I don't know, I just learned that one. So, I don't know, I learned that one in Malaysia. So, every time I got suffered something, I don't mind. I don't want to think. Then she always told me that you don't need to worry. Don't put yourself in worrying and worrying. You don't need to worry. You do just let go the past. You just don't worry the future, because the future haven't come yet. I don't know what happening in the line. So you must know how to enjoy yourself in the present day. So some of the time, even me, I cannot control that one. I got stressed. I give stress for myself. I made myself suffer. So some of the time I thinking about the past. So the past already gone. You cannot change the past anymore. It's already done. So if you are still continue thinking, you make yourself suffer. If what suffering you did to yourself in the past, it's make times two, right? So that's it. So that's why I always say, don't also worry about your future, because if you keep worrying about your future not yet happen. We don't know what happened in the next line, tomorrow, next day. We don't know what happening in that day. We don't know. They say tomorrow maybe I die. I know. So just enjoy in the present day. So at present day, I'm here. I'm talking to you. I'm do the like LS. So just enjoy life, because we don't know tomorrow what tomorrow. But possible, if possible, just enjoy every moment, every seconds of your life, because we cannot control what will happen in our life. So we say, in this world there's nothing there's no permanent, di ba? Sabi nila, there's no permanent in this world. So just live in the present, enjoy your life. Whatever negative comes to you, just convert it into the positivity. So don't let yourself suffer. Just go with the flow. Don't need to think. You always tell me like that. Kikinig sa amo. So that's my tip. So if you're if you want to go for like after if you need to be strong and you need to be firm, alertness, firm, have firm personality, you got strong personality. So, and also you have your own positive mindset. Being positive mindset, I always say, you need to develop and you need to make it a habit because it's not like magic. So, pwede na ba ako maging psychologist? General psychologist, lecturer. Ay, di ba bakit ang ingay-ingay ko? Sige na, matulog na kayo. Marami po akong topic, but then, I forgot some of it. And I want... Kaya nang napagod na yung bibig ko. Wala talaga itong lalaki ito. Snabero. Sige na nga, bye-bye. Snabero talaga. Yung malamang mo, snabero ka talaga. So, guys, node ka, node. Message ko muna. So, cutie, I don't know if you tell me if I talk too much. I talk very fast because usually if I'm talking in English, I'm very fast and I'm very like, you know, like that every time I talk in English. But in Tagalog, sometimes I'm bulol, but I'm very clever. I'm very fluent in Ilonggo and Bisaya. Before, I don't know Bisaya yet, but when I'm studying in Cagayan de Oro and I'm studying Davao, then I learn some Bisaya words until I become fluent about it. But there's a deep Bisayan words that I cannot understand before, and until now still have, like Waisapayan, I don't know yet before. But later on, I learned that that's a deep Bisayan words. So like that. So most of the time, if I speak in English, I'm very tutututut. So mostly if somebody's talking or somebody listening about my speech, they always tell me, you're very fast in talking like that. So I make myself slow, talk slow then. But long time I will, I come back for my bad habits. Usually it's a bad habit because normal speaking is like very gentle how they speak. But me, every time I got sabi nila yung nakapag-boilo ka na, I always so I hope you learn something about the law of Confucius, about positive energy and law of energy, and how negativity affect in our life. Hi manager, hindi ka pa natulog? Thank you for the PGVG. I hope you learn something, guys. Even I speak too much. I speak too much usually. Cutie, minimize your sexual habit. It's not good for the lady that you always use them always. It's not good for their reproductive health. Hala, naging teacher na talaga ako. Ano na ako? Yung, alam mo yun, yung, ako na yung, parang nanay-nanayan yun. Kaya nga tawag niya sa akin Mami Mix, di ba? Kung wala kayo naintindihan, maybe you just message me. Charot na Mara. Thank you so much for the 5 million still watching until 11 p.m. You're still there for me. Kahit na inaantok na. Yung iba inaantok na. Kanina sina Randy, but I'm still grateful. I'm very thankful that even for a while is still with me and still listening for my man nonsense, but some of the time have sense. Charot. Pero kapag usapang ano to, secretive talaga. Kapag usapang iyot-iyot to, mabilis talaga yan secretive mag-comment ba. Tapos nag-iinit pa talaga. But today our lesson is not about that. Our topic and our content is not about that. Maybe in the first part like that, because Randy is always asking me to have some sex about lesson about that thing. So kasi mas dami daw akong alam. But I don't know why I come to that topic about energy. Maybe because in Philippines, I always notice that people in Philippines is very, 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 very negative people. Most of the time. So, even, that's why I always tell myself, it's not the government is the problem in the Philippines. It is the people of the Philippines. It's not about government. Because whoever you put in become a president, vice president, or whoever in the cabinet member, whoever in the Malacanang, people still want to bash them. Whatever. People are officials is still a human being. They also can make a mistake. That's why they have your sharing a opinion. They got a meeting. They got a camera, whatsoever, open forum to what you call this one, to have anybody's opinion, to make our countries well developed, right? So, but usually people, I don't know, ordinary people, Philippine citizen, community, society, they always want to say something negative. So every time all negative spread. So the results surely negative. So that's why they always tell us, if you are thinking negative, you also result of the negative. You know, I'm so thirsty already. Talking. So you still there, guys? So ever, thank you for the 4 million still with me late at night. Wait, I need to go reply this one. Sumakit yung lalamunan ko kasalita, natuyo. So there. Sino pa nandyan na nag-ano sa akin? Comment naman kayo para mabalik-balikan ko kayo. Charot. Kay QTV hindi pa ako nakapag-visit sa mo, sa mga Premier at saka LS mo. Hindi pa ako nakapunta. Si The Guru. Si Queen, some of the time na kay Queen ako. Si Warly yata yung the manager. Si Warly, lagi naman ako, tsaka nakasab ako kay Warly. Sino pa guys nasa sino yung apat na yan na naiwan? Salita ko ng salita, nananakit na yung lalamunan ko. Almost 11 o'clock na. 1.5 hours na ako nagsasalita about life and everything. So, I hope guys, kayo na nandito, I hope you will start your life putting some positivity. You know, some of the time also, I also think negativity. Surely, especially if I got emotion, I always thinking negative. I cannot control it. I cannot control. But I only can control it if I calm down. So I'm that kind of person. My personality is like this one. If if my body is full of negativity, then and I cannot control it, people that keep on arguing with me, surely I will also fight back. You know, you just quarrel. Keep on throwing the words, keep on throwing the words. I'm that kind of person that if I cannot control the negativity in my body, my emotion that I have, negative emotions, surely negative emotions, I'm that kind of person that I will explode and burst out. So surely, um, surely it's not that. I know it's a bad habit. I know. But sometimes my son always told me that, mommy, it's not that it's not good for you, It's not because they are I am the one who make myself suffer if I continue doing like that. So honestly, it's a bad habit. You cannot control your emotions. It's a really a bad habit. Emotions, negative emotions, it's not good for the health. The side effect of having a negative emotions all the time, having a heart problem, you also have liver problem, and also some serious illness. So some of the time I I try to control that bad habit kasi I'm getting old, right? So I know one day I will feel, or I will I don't know the words, the exact words can express the one. I will have that one illness to make myself suffer because of my bad habits. But never mind, but I also still believe that still got one person that can teach you or can guide you or can help you to control that one. So we just keep on fighting. Kahit inaantok na ako, sige pa rin, keep on fighting. Kahit inaantok na kayo, I know everybody want to sleep. Kahit ako inaantok na, guys, I will stop 1 hour and 30 minutes, okay? Hindi ko na mahintay yung mga nasa ibang bansa din na sabi magpapasok sila sa LS ko. Pero usually kasi 12 na silang pumapasok. Lalo na yung si night boot na sabi nasa ano do. Usually late at night na siya. So ayaw kong magpuyat kasi last night I haven't sleep well. So I thinking too much. Sometimes I always have an emotional problem and also psychological problem. I always thinking too much. So sometimes I make that I make myself suffer because of that. Then I cannot sleep. So pagising sa umaga, I I need to go to work. Then but still have a presence of mind that the negative emotions cannot spread out. Because work is very important also for us. No work, sabi nga nila, I have an akong or the grandpa in Malaysia last time. He always told me that in this world nowadays, the law is not about kindness. The law of the world nowadays is about money. So no money, no talk. So wherever you go, you must have money because the world controlled by money. But for us that we are alert and we have still have a good mindset, we always keep that love of money is still not good. That's the evil works. They just try to distract people, like Satan, like that. You always want to distract people to do something against the good and make this worth an evil. So darkness, repentance, like that. But we are just a human being. Most of the time, we made a mistake. Just after, but me, every time, like one day, I get up in the morning, then afternoon, night, before I sleep at night, I will review what I did in my. Okay, somebody's calling me. I-off ko muna. Nasa ano ako, nasa live ako. Hindi ako makasali sa inyo. Okay, bye-bye. So, that's it. So, me, I'm doing like this. Every time I practice, me, I know I'm just a human being. I always making mistake repeatedly. I always keep on repeating. Of course, we just a human being. Of course, we're not perfect. That one this mistake I cannot do it again. But surely, if you not for your unconsciousness, you will still doing that mistake again and again and again until that day that you will realize that, oh, you're too much already. So you need to do something just to replenish, or you need to do something to make it correctly. So me, I'm doing like this one. Not always, but most of the time. Like I get up in the morning, then what I did, surely I got a daily routine, same daily routine. So every day I'm doing such things. Of course, I encounter some people. We never expect that we can have an argument whatsoever it is. We can have a make. Surely people make us angry. So it that happened to me. Then at night, I don't want to think. My father always tell me that your anger, don't let it stay until night or until tomorrow. Thank you, Queen. Still watching there. So I'm doing like this one. I do the self-reflection. Self-reflection is quite effective in motivating yourself. So for me, every time in the morning, I before I go to sleep at night, I will keep my habit, the self-reflection. So what I flash back what I did in this day, today, what I did today. So ganito step by step. Then if I have an argument, surely I will like i-filter ba, parang i-filter ko siya pagdating ng gabi. So pagdating ng gabi, malalaman ko kung ano yung pagkakamali ko. Oh, I know I made a mistake, it's my wrong. So it's not, alam mo yung, wag, kapag mali mo, you must be humble if for that person that you made a mistake. So you must always say sorry. You must confess and reconcile. Because if you will keep, if you don't say that sorry to the one person that you made a mistake or you made wrong, like something, that para siyang nakabaon na siya. Skip on. Hindi. Ano to? Live. LS. So if you don't want to sorry, because people got pride. I know everybody has a pride. But if you want to have a peaceful life, if you have a happiness life, you need to swallow that pride and always say sorry to people that you made a mistake. That's what my father always told me, that you need to reconcile. Because we don't know that person, you don't know, like what happened in my grandmother. Brothers, siblings of my father, the three of them, siblings. When my grandma passed away, they keep on fighting. Before my grandma passed away, they keep on fighting, three of them. So suddenly my grandma fall down. Then suddenly, that's on the spot. She was, she was chilled, and totally like, like that, die. So that day, my grandma is like not, she's not feeling happy. She's not happy because she saw the children, her children or his son, her son that keep on, parang mayroon mga alitan. So, if you don't want to say sorry, so you make that you make that people, you make that person, not people, you make that person pass away with an unhappy heart. So it's, anong gusto mo? Magsasorry ka personally that she can heard it, and she can heard how sincere, how how sorry you are to what you did, or you will say sorry in the casket, with the body, cold body in there. So parang, 'di ba? Hindi niya na naririnig eh, 'di ba? So better if you always have some mistake, or you need you do wrong to that person, you just say sorry. You don't let the pride, you don't let your ego. Sorry. I will share to you why does the ego always affect in a people life. Because ganito yan. One philosopher, I read in an article about that one philosopher said that why does always ego in human being? Because why? Because that's an evil works. Ego is an evil works. God is G-O-D, right? G-O-D. That's a God words. What does evil do to make it, destruct that God? So she made an ego. Devil made an ego. So she always want to be higher than God. So the God is G-O-D, which is the four letter in the alphabet. The devil always want to become higher to the God. She also make it E. She got G, she got O, but she want to make it higher to the God, so she'll make it E. So evil is an ego. Surely ego is an evil. Surely people always keep on fighting because of ego. So if you always have a higher ego, make your ego higher and higher. There's no peaceful life. There's no happiness in our life. Ano yun? So, like that. Alam, nakinig na sila. If I talk faster, if I talk very fast, you can tell me. Because it's usually, if I speak in English, I'm very tututututot. Surely like that. Especially if I'm talking like having sense, or I'm talking some inspirational message. Some Chinese here, one Chinese person told me when I speak in outside in the street, he told me, the guy, you're very good in speaking. I think you're a good speaker one day. If you're not shy, or you will use that to influence people, you become a good influencer. You will show that people, or your perspective, your opinion, your ideas, you spread it to the people. So surely people will know, or will learn something from your life perspective. Because it's usual, I got a lot of experience, and that experience teach me well how this life is all about. Life is not that about in suffering. Life is about, for me, life is like, life for me is demands effort, discipline, and sacrifices. So those three is, for me, is that's the package of our life. Effort, discipline, and sacrifices. Of course, we need some effort to make our life better. So discipline, you need to do some discipline to make our personality, our character, our attitude to be molded, right? We need to be molded to make a better who we are. So dami yung message. Tapos, sacrifices, of course, you cannot learn something if you don't have any sacrifices you make in your life. Life is not about happiness only for joyful one, because you will not grown up, you will not learn something if you are always like, I always want to smooth happy life. That's not called life, of course. That's not called life. Life surely gets sufferings. Even that time that Moses go to the Calvary, even Moses never never reach the promised land, because Moses also had a bad temper. So they walk for how many days, years, like that. They also need to suffer. Like, di ba naubusan sila ng pagkain, ng inumin. Many people keep on arguing, keep people complaining that why like this one, why like this one, why God really love us, why always like this one. So people also like that even before. So every time we got a problem, surely we can, God, why why this happened to me, why you let this happen to me, why you know you don't love me like this one. We keep on blaming something. We don't accept that mistake we made is from us, you know. That's our actions, that's our thinking, 'di ba? 'Di ba sa simbahan ng Katoliko, ako'y nakasala sa huna-huna, sa pagpatumbaya at pagpulong at pagpatumbaya. 'Di ba? We are sin in our thinking, for our words, and for from our heart. So, 'di ba? May ganon sa Catholic, 'di ba? Ganon sila. So, like that also. Nangak na ako. Dapat ako nanonood. Wait. So me, honestly, I'm also not a perfect person, but keep on learning. I still keep on learning, because every day is the process of learning. Surely every day is a process of learning. We cannot say that I'm already know everything you want to teach me. You cannot say that words. You cannot say that, "Oh, I know that already." You don't tell me that one. I know that already. No, you cannot say that one, because every day we keep on learning and learning and learning and learning until we can be fully fulfilled and we can reach that mission, until we accomplish, not reach, we can accomplish that mission until we come back. Kaya 'di ba yung ending, yung pagkamatay na, 'di ba? So we always, in a one philosopher said that we always keep our glass empty, because if we always keep our glass full, how can you refill that glass of water, and parang ma-dehydrate ka ulit, 'di ba? So you must always keep your glass empty, para you will learn something, na may mga tao na dumating. We have different experiences, of course. So surely people learn something from their experiences. So if we always keep our glass full, if we got another lesson, she carried that, or that person carrying that lesson, if you will always say that, "Oh, I know it already, I know that, you don't tell me that already, I know that already." So how can you learn something? Then one day you will encounter that thing. Shout out daw pala kay Richard J. Nocom. Richard J. Nocom, shout out sa'yo. Shout out sa kanya daw. So if you don't accept that lesson that she's carrying, or that person carrying, so how can, kapatid, may nabantay sa iyo, apat? Ha? May nabantay sa iyo, apat? Oh, kanina pa nga yan nakikinig sila. Ewan, multo siguro yan. Hindi man lang siya, they don't say, I don't know, who's that one? I think that's a ghost. So scary. There's a lot of bubble around me, then there's a ghost. Oh my god. Sometimes I'm very scared going to the building. Then I'm thinking, oh, that's a negative thing. Kasi sometimes my boss told me, you don't think that one is a ghost. Only for the Philippines always thinking there's a ghost everywhere. That's a Philippine myth, That's a Philippine superstitious belief. That's not true, he told me. But in some cases, they also say that that's true. I don't know. I never saw ghosts. I never see ghosts. I do want to. I don't have any third eye. So that's guys. Yun lang. We must always have alertness. Ang dami-dami kong sinasabi. Alam ko ba? Pasensya na kayo, kasi siguro magmamadre ako. Siguro I'm calling to become to become a speaker or to become a, I don't know, messenger of God. Messenger. I hope so. Yeah, if I got a presence of mind, every ideas comes in my mouth, in my mind. 'Di ba sabi nila, what in your mind that's will come out. What's in your mind and in your heart will come out in your mouth. So if your mind that you are angry, in your heart you're not happy, surely the come out in your mouth is also not happy. So thinking positive, negative, thinking your heart negative, you got envy, jealousy, whatever inside your heart, surely your mouth will burst out, will spread it, will out, diba? Your mouth will spoke out the one. So we must mega love shout out host CG Santos, hello, shout out sa'yo, or you can post it in the GC or even in the comment, whoever want to read the, di ba naghanap pa ng somebody who have a kind heart to help that person that, ano yun, di ko nabasa yung kanina, para ba yun sa operasyon? Kasi dati kay Gelmera TV, yung operahan yung mother niya, hindi ako nakabigay that time kasi nawala yung, na-deactivate yung, hindi ko na ma-open yung Gcash ko, so hindi ako nakapabigay. Maybe one day I will give, kumustahin ko siya. Pwede mo siya i-comment dyan sa ano, sa mga, or even sa GC, can ask for help. Maybe there's a kind person that want to help. Because sorry for me now, I don't have any extras because I just paid my insurance, so it's a lot of money. I'm not easy today. I don't know. This pandemic make people suffer. I don't know when this ended. Honestly, I'm very stressful about this pandemic. You cannot move freely. Everything is under control. Then you must remember your ano. Okay lang, mas nakahanap na ako ng sponsor. Thank you. Especially maghanap pa sa mga monetized people. That's easy for them. Especially kapag sumasahod na sila. Kagaya natin mga small YouTuber, medyo it's not easy for us to earn that. I don't know, kahit nga $10, ang hilak siyang kita para magkakaroon ng pin. Pero if you work hard, if you love what you're doing, sabi nga nila, if it is your passion and you love what you're doing, then you can easily, like, it's magic, like, it will flow like water lang, like river, like that, easily for you, if you love what you're doing. Kasi, yun ang passion mo eh, you enjoy it, you love it. Like, kahit na ako, my father always want me to become a nurse, but in my heart, I want to become a teacher. I always dreamed to be a teacher. I don't know. Then one day my sister told me, if you really want to become a teacher, then you don't go to university. You go to some small college, yung mga college yun sa tabi-tabi. They also can offer education, like sabi niya sa akin. So my father always pushed me to become a nurse. But in my heart, I know I don't want to become a nurse. Pero nung pinanya ko ng nursing, I also do it well. Lahat naman ng grade school, 999, 88, like pinakamababa ko yata, parang 2. Kasi 111, gano'n yan, di ba? So, mataas naman yung mga grades ko, wala naman akong bagsak. Consistent honor naman ako, 1, 2, 3, gano'n. Minsan top 1, top 2, top 3 sa aming school. Kaya lang, hindi ko talaga siya gusto. When I start working or OGT in the hospital, I always complaining. I feel drained, totally drained. So, hala guys, it's so late na. What time is it? Oh my god, sabi ko 1:30 lang tayo. Umabot na siya ng 1:45. So sleepy. Oh my god, my eyes so tired. Last my previous LS, my eyes something like that already, then I just polish like that. Na-shoutout na kita. Richard J. Nocom, shoutout ulit. Na-shoutout na nga kita eh. Meron pa palang nagpapa-shoutout sa akin, gusto niyang paggawa ng video that time. Ang shoutout niya, special mention, hindi ko nagawa. Next time, if I have short videos, maybe. But now guys, I'm very feel sleepy. Is you still there? Maybe complete na lang natin siguro yung 2 hours. Pandagdag sa WH ko. Kasi even me, I'm so tired talking. Sometimes what comes out in my mind, in my mouth, I don't know. If I become childish, that's a nonsense talk. Yan ang personality ko eh. If I become a childish, that's nonsense. Don't make it seriously if the time I got a childish behavior, then if I talk something nonsense. Like, I talk, what. If I'm in childish mood, that's not real. That's only for, I call that nonsense talk, trash talk, baby talk, like that. But if I'm seriously like this one, surely that what comes out in my mouth is from my heart and from my mind. Na-miss ko yung lasing ko. Haha, dinilit ko yung nalasing ako, as in, I'm not a good drinker, honestly. I don't know. I become like, alam mo yung para kang pakawala. The best words can explain is pakawala. Para kung pakawala kapag nalasing ako. Minsan nga one day I remember, hindi ko siya naalala, pero take a video about it. Dahil nalasing ako dun sa may Repulse Bay. Alam mo yung umuwi ako sa bahay namin. Naka swimsuit ako. Kasi sinukahan ko daw yung damit ko. Tapos yung taxi sinuka ko, nagbayad daw sila ng $100. Kasi hindi ko na alam kung ano daw yung ginagawa ko dun, sumasayaw daw ako dun. Wala. Kaya I'm not a good drinker talaga. Hindi, not right for me if I sino yun? Hindi siya sa akin kapag mag-inom na may kasamang lalaki. Surely, magagang rape ako. Kasi hindi ko siya kontrolado. I'm not that. Kaya kapag sa Pinas, hindi ako uminom. Uminom lang ako dito, pagkasama ko mga babae. I'm not a good drinker. Usually one or two. Ikaw talaga, CJ, naalala mo ba? Dinilit ko na yung live kong yun. Naka-live tayo noon. Naka-audio. Tapos kahit natutulog na ako, tinabi ko yung phone. Yeah, I replayed that video and it's not a good example, especially kapag may mga nanonood na mga bata or hindi siya magandang kasi I'm talking nonsense, honestly. Kung ano yung sinasabi ko. Alam mo guys, kapag mag-ELS tayo, naisip ko, kapag nag-ELS tayo, wag naman yung LS na silent. Kasi hindi ka hindi ka naka-contribute ng lesson. So, sabi ko, if you are doing ang LS, mas better na you create some topics or you create some contents na pwede nyo ma-spread yung opinion nyo. Parang, yun ang naisip ko kasi. Kasi kapag LS ganun parang nonsense naman yata yung nagiging influencer ka, diba? So you will use your influence to influence people to spread about what your life perspective about your opinion, your idea, just to teach people around you that being like that is the best way to improve and motivate other people life also, diba? Parang nakaka-inspire. So sabi ko sa sa'yo, akala ko hindi mo pa binura, i-report ko sana kita. Oy, wag kang ganun, wag mo i-report naman yung channel ko. Kalokang to. Meron nga akong Ligo challenge na live. Kaya lang, nilagay ko siya sa private. Kasi di ba shower curtain? Nasa likod ako ng shower curtain. So, ang pagkakamali ko is, hinarap ko yung camera na hindi ko pinutol yung one side ng shower curtain. So, nung natapos ako, nagligo ako, nakasarado ng shower curtain. Tapos, ngayon, dahil lalabas tapos na ako maligo, although na naka-underwear ako, sabi ko, lalabas na ako kasi tapos na ako maligo. What should I do? Pagtingin ko, kapag lalabas ako dun hawirin ko yung shower curtain sa one side, makikita pa rin ako. So, kung very ko sa like, open talaga. So, how can I go out in the tub, diba? So, nung palabas na ako, nakita yung panty. Nakapanty lang ako. So, nakita nakapanty lang ako, tsaka nakabra. So, ilagay ko siya sa private. Kasi it's not, syempre may ano din ako, syempre may mga tao din na different, ano, reaction. So, I don't want people bash me in that. Although yung iba no bra, no panty challenge. But then for me, ay parang unappropriate siya kasi syempre makikita ng mga ano, parang pangit naman yata. Si Cutie bala yung isa na nagdunga-dunga. Diba? Haha, sabi mo, ni-remove mo. Hindi, yung ano, yung, yung ano ko, yung, sinabi ko pala sa'yo, no, yung, ano ko, yung, ano yun, Ligo Challenge live ko. Hindi ko siya dinilit, nilagay ko lang siya sa private. Kasi ano siya, kasi kapag dinilit ko, sayang din yung WH, diba? So, nilagay ko siya sa ano, bakit laser pin yung ano, yung title nito? Kasi kanina nag-ano ako ng laser pin. Ito, pen not pin. Laser pen. So, title yan. Pero na dating tayo sa kwentuhan. Oy, 7 minutes na lang, mag-off na ako. So, dumating tayo dun sa mga kwentuhan. So, naging ano, kapag serious naman ako, yung lumalabas naman sa bibig ko, ano, puro lesson, mga lesson sa buhay, ganun. Kasi ako yata ang pinaka worst experience sa past ko. Parang nightmare. Hindi mo ma-imagine. Maybe, God has purpose para pagdaanan ko lahat ng yan. Siyempre, ako inisip ko na lang maybe, ano, God want me to become explorer, explore more. Test me how strong I am. Parang ganun. Parang kasi lagi ko sinasabi sa sarili ko, problema lang yan, kaya ko yan. Problema lang siya, tao ako. May buhay ako, siya wala. Parang ganun. Na-convert ko yung imbis na panghinaan, pinupush ko palalo. Alam mo, nai-inspired, I'm that kind of person na nai-inspired ako for something. Halimbawa, I got a boyfriend, right? I-share ko sa inyo to. I have a boyfriend. Of course, that boyfriend, ano din siya, yung, syempre, he got the weakness, di ba? Lahat naman tayo may mga weakness. So, imbis na ma-discourage ako for that, alam mo yung lahat ng mga boyfriend ko may mga kapintasan eh. So, ang sa akin, imbis na ma-discourage ako in that part na people will tell me that, it's not belongs to you because like this one, blah, 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 blah. Maraming blah, 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 ganon. Me, I convert that things that, maybe I got a mission. Diba? Meron akong mission sa buhay niya to change that pananaw, life perspectives na. Tsaka ibahin yung niya, mindset niya about that thing. So, I'm that kind of person na kahit yung bunganga ko, wants to surrender. But in my heart and in my brain, I still need to fight for it. I need to push until that person change totally, or until that person, even that people told me that you cannot let that person change because why? Because he's old already. She already grown up. No, still not grown up. For me, my mindset is still not growing up, because for me every day is still a process of learning. So every day until we become old, we still learning. So sa akin, kapag yung time na yun, yung nagkaroon ako ng boyfriend na gano'n, although na marami siyang bad habits, I always stand like, oh, never mind. If he is, he has, no, he has that bad habit. Paano kapag ano ko siya, parang ano ko ba siya, i-reverse psychology ko siya. Kung ganun siya, bakit ko i-detrag yung sarili ko para maging ganun din? Surely, if he's the weakness, like you building a family, right? If one partner is a weakness, surely you become a strength, right? So, kailangan ko siyang i-push, kailangan ko maging matatag, kailangan ko yung parang sa barko ba, you need to overtake. Kung mahina yung isa, dapat mag-overtake ka, di ba? Parang ganun. So, ang gagawin nyo, for some part naman ng tao, nagkakaroon din ng mga weakness, nanghihina ka din. So, dapat, kasi yung akin kasi, nakita ko kasi kay mama at papa ko, they are helping each other. So, pag nanghihina ang isa, magiging strength ang isa. Kapag ang isa, nandun yung alalay ang isa. Ganun kasi yung pananaw ko eh. So, that time, sabi ko sa sarili ko, oh, it's okay if wala siyang pangarap, kung wala siyang plano sa buhay niya, then, ako yung magpupursue kung ano yung, kung ano yung mga gusto niya, ganun. Wala naman kasi, later on, I believe na kapag ano yung nakikita niya sa'yo, kung gaano ka nagpupursige, parang maa-attract siya. Yun yung sasabi ko, di ba? Negative energy. How does energy spread to one person to another? Ganun. So, kapag nakikita niya na madiscarte ka, nagpupursige ka, surely that person, kapag magkasama kayo, he will adapt that positive energy from you towards him or towards that person. So, magbabago siya ng mindset niya. Di ba mayroong quotes na if you cannot change that person, that you yourself, di ba? You change yourself, di ba? Kung hindi kayang magbago ng tao sa paligid mo, ikaw ang magbabago. The one thing is, you need to know how to suit the environment, di ba? People, I believe in how the energy spread to one person to another. Naniniwala ako sa ganun. Nantok na si host. So, lagi kong sinasabi sa sarili ko, I don't mind kapag ganun. Basta maging firm ka lang sa ano yung goal mo. Nakaka-inspire siya, parang nagiging inspiration mo siya kapag ganun yung ano. Ang mahirap lang kapag, kasi sa akin, yung nangyari, parang parang siya din yung nag-give up. Dahil sa mga mouth, kasi itong bibig ko, mahilig magsalita na, kapag pagod na ako, mahilig magbitaw ng mga salita. Pero after that, naging kalma na ako. Binabawi ko, ganun. Kasi kalma din ako. I always, parang, kapag nairita na ako, galit na ako, nagdidesisyon ako through the mouth, not from the heart. Ganun yung personality ko na tao. Lumalabas na sa bibig ko na wala lang, because of my anger, my hatred, whatever that was negative emotion that I have, then I will spoke out like that. But that's not come from my heart, because I'm not calm down. Wait guys, I just want to say bye-bye. Inaantok na talaga ako. Just want to say bye-bye. So sleepy. It's almost 2 hours live. Oh my god. So drained. So, thank you, the 3 persons still there. I hope you like my live stream. Evan, I'm sleepy. Everybody's sleepy. You're still there until the end. Everyone. Thumbs up me. Thank you, Ma'am Junette. Nakahabol. Inaantok na ako, Ma'am Junette. Nagsasalita ako dito about how the energy spread to one person or in our environment. Inaantok na ako. Parang hindi na ako pag-gising. Mag-e-end na ako, guys, kasi sleepy na talaga. Hindi na mag-open yung mata ko. Tapos nagsasalita ko sa inyo, nakapikit-pikit na ako. Akala yun naman nagpapakute ako. Hindi ako cute. Dalawa pala kayong naka-live sige. Ay, lagi yan si Gwen kasi parehas kami ni Gwen na end na yung nag 1 year na yung YouTube channel. 9 February 9, same with me. So, naghahabol siya ng watch hour, naghahabol ako ng watch hour. So, parang LS lang, para continue yung playing lang. Para may pang play lang kami. Parehas kami nag-e-end. Tapos parehas kami naghahabulan sa watch hour. WH. So, anytime siya, umaabot niya siya ng hanggang umaga, 6 hours, pero hindi ko kaya. Kaya nakakatulugan na nga niya, Ma'am Junit eh. Okay, pinapatay niya lang yung camera, nakakatulog siya. 6 hours yung pinakamahaba. Ayun, may 8 hours yata siya. Ako hindi, 2 hours na ako. Hindi ko kaya. Tulog ako. So, thank you guys. Thank you. This is your host, Mix Espella. Please subscribe, like, share, and subscribe my videos. Thank you again. Goodbye. God bless everyone. Good night. Mwah. Bye-bye.